Hey, my friends, it's David Guido here, personal development coach, trainer, speaker, and author of the book, What If? 30 Days to Powerful New Perspective. And we're getting into the year. We're starting to get rolling. It's the second week of January as I record this, 2017. And so I wonder, where are you at with your goals, with your strategies? Have you been dreaming? Have you been turning those dreams into goals with action plans? Do you know what you want to accomplish this year? How's all that coming together? And if it is coming together, and if you've got it done or you're in the process, I have another question for you. Who's helping you? See, a lot of times we like to try to go it ourselves, or we're not sure who to turn to. We feel like we're going into battle every day, trying to keep our joy and our energy and our passion by ourselves, or we choose to be by ourselves. I got this. Are you the I got this guy or the I got this gal? I know I was. For most of my adult life, I was the I got this guy, right? I got this. Leave me alone. Nothing could be further from the truth. I got nothing. And I need help, and I need people around me, and I need support, and so do you. Nobody does this thing by themselves. And coaches are great. And, I'm a coach, so obviously coaches are great, right? And I'm a trainer and a teacher, and there's a great place for that. And everybody should have that kind of mentorship or coaching in their life. But this week, we're going to talk about something a little bit more personal. And this week we're going to talk about that one-on-one relationship that is friendship-based as much as anything. It's much more personal than professional. Basically what we're talking about are accountability partners. Do you have an accountability partner? If you don't, you should. And we're going to talk about that. That's the topic for this week. Why you should have accountability partners, what to look for, what values and characteristics should they have in order for them to be the right accountability partner for you. Accountability partners have made all the difference for me. As I said earlier, I was the go it alone guy. And now, Jim, if you're watching, Doug, if you're watching, my accountability partners, I love you guys. And I'm so grateful and appreciative for you. You've made such a huge difference in my life as my accountability partners, and I'm honored and privileged and blessed to be your accountability partners, and I love the way that works both ways. So thank you. I appreciate you, and God bless you both. And they've made such a huge difference. So let's talk about that. Why, or just start from, what is an accountability partner? First off, they help keep you on track. And secondly, they keep your behavior in line. And those seem very similar, and in ways they are. But let's look at a very simple difference. Your goal, your dream, or a simple example to illustrate the difference. Your goal, your dream is to lose 30 pounds. Whatever, right? Keeping you on track is your accountability partner says to you, you said you were going to run 3 times a week. You're telling me you ran once. What gives? How do we get you up to that 3 times a week? What can I do to help you? Let's get you back on track. Let's get you going. Behavior, keeping your behavior in line might be, hey, you know what? We were at that meeting together last week. We were at that gathering, that party last week. I saw you wolf down those 3 cookies and 2 cupcakes. What's going on? What's going on there? We need to get you back into the behaviors that are going to help you lose that weight. Remember your goal. What can I do to help you? Because you got this. That's the difference between staying on track, keeping behavior in line, but an accountability partner does both. Accountability partners help with strategy and breakthrough. Your goal is to lose 30 pounds. What's your strategy? My strategies for the goals I have this year, I've shared many of them with my accountability partners. Some of them maybe don't make sense. They make sense to me, but when they're positioned or when they're placed in the lap of somebody else, maybe not so much. And maybe they need to be twisted or tweaked or turned a little bit to be more effective. That's what an accountability partner does. Breakthroughs. One of the things, if you've been through the Ziegler goal setting system, one of the key components of that system is the obstacles and breaking through the obstacles that get in the way of your goal and how to do that. And an accountability partner helps immensely. You can go to your accountability partner and say, I'm stuck. I'm hitting this wall, and you get through it together. And that's what an accountability does. They help with strategy. They help with breakthrough, keeping you on track, keeping your behavior in line. Why is all that important? Well, first of all, you need to be able to share with somebody without ridicule. You need to be able to share your goals, your dreams, your victories, and your mistakes, where you've fallen short, your challenges. You need to be able to share all of that with somebody who's not going to ridicule you, mock you, make fun of you, condemn you, shame you. I don't know about you, but I've had many people in my life where I've said, you know what I would love to do? Here's my goal. And they've gone, you can't do that. Or I've made a mistake and they've said, what's wrong with you? Why did you make that mistake? Have you ever had somebody tell you you can't do that because of whatever? Something with you, something with society, something with the company, something with whatever. Accountability partners provide you that safe haven to share everything. And all they're going to do is help you get to your next level. They're not going to shame you, mock you, ridicule you, or condemn you. They keep you accountable. You know, I can go to my accountability partners and I can say, here's what I'd like to get done by the end of January. And I know at the end of January, my accountability partners are going to say to me, so did you get it done? And if you didn't, why not? And what are you going to do to make sure it gets done in February? And how can I help you? Huge benefit as opposed to trying to go it alone. If you get to the end of January and you haven't accomplished what you thought you were going to, and you're fighting that battle by yourself, you're not going to win the battle. But when you have somebody that will help you, that will keep you accountable to what you say you're going to do, it's a huge benefit to the accountability partner. Accountability partners focus your mind on can, not can't. I can't go to my accountability partners and say I can't, because they're going to say to me, well, yeah, you can. Let's figure out how. Have you ever tried to share with somebody you really want to do something and you're just in a season or in a moment of struggle and you think, I can't get that done. And you share that with somebody and they go, yeah, you're probably right. Oh, well, maybe next time, maybe next month, maybe next year, probably never. You ever been around somebody like that? I have. I've been that person, actually. An accountability partner says, okay, well, wait a minute. You can. Maybe not exactly the way you want. Maybe not in the time frame you want. Maybe you need patience. Maybe you need to tweak your strategy a little bit, or maybe you need to tweak the ultimate result you want a little bit. But you can. You got this. Huge benefit to an accountability partner, as opposed to trying to figure through and fight through that on your own. And last but not least, a huge benefit, in fact, maybe the most important, kind of in line with sharing, is you can be honest with them, especially about your mistakes, because they are going to, as Zig always said, criticize the performance while praising you. If you've ever messed up and you've gone to somebody who has just killed you for messing up, there's no worse feeling in the world, right? You already feel bad, you feel guilty, you have regret, you feel shame, you feel embarrassment, your self-image is taking a huge hit, and now all of a sudden you go to somebody who's just making it worse because they're piling on. Telling you what a piece of crap you are because you messed up. What an accountability partner does is they say to you, all right, you didn't get it done, or you made that mistake. Okay. The mistake happened. You're not a mistake. The failure occurred. You're not a failure. You are capable. You are awesome. You got this. How can I help you, and what can we do to get to the next level? To make it happen so that the failure or the mistake or whatever doesn't repeat itself. That's who you need to be surrounding yourself with. And that's the kind of person you need to be to somebody else as an accountability partner. Huge benefit. So how do we find this accountability partner? What are we looking for? Somebody with the same values. somebody with the same morals, somebody with the same beliefs, or preferably even higher. You know, if you want to stop watching porn, if that's an area of struggle, or if somebody comes to you and says, I need help with this, I need an accountability partner, your values and morals and beliefs have to be at a place where you're above that, and you're not gonna let it slide once in a while. You're not gonna make excuses for it. So when you pick your accountability partner, they have to share the values and the beliefs and the moral systems that you want, or that you need, or that you have. You can't ask somebody to help you get to the next level if in their mind it's not necessary to get to the next level. That's not going to work. You have to be compatible. My accountability partners share the same values, the same beliefs, the same morals. They have the same ideas about how you should be as a husband, as a father, as a friend, as a worker, as a productive member of society, as a servant of others. They feel the same way, and that's why it clicks. And you need to find the same thing. That's the first thing you have to look for. The second thing is a positive person. If you're asking somebody to be an accountability partner who for the last 6 to 12 months on Facebook every day is posting really mean, vile, negative stuff about Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton, that is not your accountability partner. Because as soon as something happens, as soon as it hits the fan, they're not going to be the positive influence to pull you up and take you to the next level, which is what an accountability partner needs to do. So you need to find somebody who's positive. Yeah, they're going to have a bad day. Yeah, you're going to need to lift them up from time to time. But overall, they're going to see the glass as half full. They're going to pick your cliche. They're going to look at life through the rose-colored glasses. They're going to be positive. And they're going to find the blessing, the lesson, the good thing in anything that happens. And that's another component of the right kind of accountability partner. They want to help others. They have an others first mentality. They believe what Zig Ziglar said, that you can have everything in life you want if you'll just help enough other people get what they want. They live by that. That's why you've heard me say, how can I help you? How many times in the first, 12 minutes? How many times have you heard me say that a good accountability partner asks the question, how can I help you? 3, 4, 5? Because it's so crucial. An accountability partner who's all about themselves, what's going to happen is you're going to go, hey, I have this goal and I'm stuck. Oh yeah, me too. I'm stuck on something. Let me tell you about what I'm stuck about. Wait a minute. This was supposed to be about my challenge, my issue. You're supposed to be my accountability partner. That's not a good accountability partner. So what you're looking for is somebody who's got a servant's attitude and a servant's heart and looks to serve other people. And then an accountability partner is going to commit to you. I talk with my accountability partner, Doug, on the phone once every 1 to 2 weeks, at least, sometimes more frequently. I meet with my accountability partner, Jim, face-to-face every Tuesday morning for coffee. If the person you want to be your accountability partner is not going to commit to you, it's not an accountability partner. Because when you need something, or when you're in a season of struggle, or when you mess up and you need somebody to lift you back up, criticize your performance, but praise you as the performer and lift you back up, you need them to be there. And if they're not anywhere to be found, they're not an accountability partner. And so I would add that you need to be you need to be those things for somebody else, right? You need to raise your game in terms of values and morals and beliefs, so somebody wants you to be their accountability partner, so you can lift them up to higher levels. And you want to be positive so that people want you to be an accountability partner. And you want to have a servant's attitude, other people ahead of me attitude, because you'll always be asking the person who you're being the accountability partner for, you're always asking them, how can I help you? And you want to commit to them on a regular basis to show them that you got their back. So an accountability partner helps you stay on track, helps you stay in line, keeps your behavior in line, and helps you with strategies and breakthroughs. An accountability partner is somebody you can share anything with at the deepest personal levels without fear of shame. They'll keep you accountable for what you say you're going to do. They're always going to have the you can attitude versus you can't. And they're going to criticize you when you need it, but they're going to praise you at the same time. They're not going to make you feel bad about yourself or what you did or what you didn't do. And that's what you want. And that's what you need. We all need that. We all need accountability partners if we want to get to our next level. So I hope that this serves you. I hope that if you don't have accountability partners, that you go out and find them, that you go out and hold them to this standard, you find them and allow them to help you to get to the next level. And I hope that you apply these standards to yourself and you help somebody else by being their accountability partner and taking them to the next level. Like and comment here. Let me know your accountability partners. You don't have to let me know by name or anything like that. If you want to give them a shout out, that's awesome. But let me know who your accountability partners are and let me know what they've done for you. And share that with other people because it will inspire other people. And the more likes and the more comments and the more shares, the more exposure that I get with this blog, but more importantly, the more people are impacted. So please please comment with your thoughts, your successes, as an accountability partner, as having your successes from having one. Please share this. Let's impact people. Let's inspire people together through this. Until the next time, thank you as always for watching, listening, reading, supporting me. I'm so blessed, honored, and grateful. Get out there every day and discover something new. Learn something every day. Reach for your dreams. Dream and reach for them. Go for it. Every day, live the life that is so good.